Hello everyone. We're back again, and this is a Mother's Day special. We just got back from church and I'm really excited because this calls for a whole new technique that I'm not very familiar with. And that's what daughters do. They push mommies to do things they're not used to doing. So let's get started. So Bi-Neh, you want to tell us what appliances we're going to be using and what our ingredients are? So let's start over there.
We have this KitchenAid
Food processor. So just
and we have a hand mixer and
electric hand mixer, yeah.
And then for we have 2 big bowls and a sieve. And for our ingredients, we have 3 eggs for our egg whites, vanilla, almond and vanilla extract. We have powdered sugar, almond flour, 2 sticks of butter, and salt, and food coloring.
So we're going to be mixing our
granulated sugar.
Oh yeah, granulated sugar right here. So we're going to be mixing our blue and
red
to make our purple
filling, and we are going to use our 1 cup of almond flour,
and
1 cup of powdered sugar, and then we're going to add 3/4 of powdered sugar. So we're going to do this 3 times, and a half teaspoon of salt.
So it's going to be the almond flour, 1 3/4 cups of powdered sugar, and a half of salt. Okay, yep, I will definitely help you get that in there. Gets a good mix. Just press a little more. And now we're going to take this out.
And we're going to sieve it into this.
We're going to put in a sieve. Yep. I love this bowl because it's big enough for what we're doing, especially with a huge sieve. So here we go, Bi-Neh. Things get messy in the kitchen. It's the beauty of the kitchen. It's like life. It's a little messy. Now, I'm going to run this through the sieve. Baby girl, you can do it like this, right? Old school. And then when we get to the bottom of things.
It looks cool because it looks like it's snowing.
Bonta, do you get that snow effect happening here? Yes, Bonta. But you can also see the difference here, Bi-Neh. Your almond flour is a little darker, so it's more yellow.
Yeah.
Just have to be patient.
I can see all the clumps on top.
This is a nice little workout for
your hands.
For my hands. Maybe my fingers too. Malta, can you get the top of that to see what it looks like? Okay, so this is what's left behind.
Whoa, that's clumpy.
And it is clumpy. It's nothing we would want to get through here.
That's
So
really clumpy.
we'll just let that
And that's kind
aside.
of grainy too.
It is quite grainy, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So let's get that out. Okay, so this is what your mixture looks like now. How did you separate it?
Oops.
There are a few ways you can do this, right? You're doing it Mama's way. That's cool. So Bi-Neh, what we have here are just 3
Egg whites.
egg whites. We did have a little bit of yolk get in there, but I think it will be okay by and large. We're going to move over to our hand mixer and mix these with the salt, right?
So we have our egg whites and we're going to pour the rest of our salt.
So this is your other half, right?
Yes.
Your
and
teaspoon.
We're going to mix it with our hand mixer.
And we want to form some peaks, right? So you gotta go really fast. So Bi-Neh, how do we know that we have beaten it to the stiffest peaks?
You should be able to turn it upside down without anything falling out.
Okay, moment of truth. Let's see you do it, Bi-Neh. This is what it looks like. It doesn't fall out the pan. It is stiff. It's ready to go. All right, our next step is to add our vanilla. And because we didn't have enough vanilla extract, we are also going to put a little bit of almond to enhance that. Pour. And here's our almond. And what's next, Bi-Neh? I'll take that.
What's next?
So the next step is your coloring, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're actually gonna quit with this.
So it says that you have to add 2 drops of gel food coloring. So I think I'm gonna add 1 from the liquid and 1 from the gel.
Okay, now before you do that, let's mix this up. Okay, I just love this. We really need to talk about the science behind whipping these so stiff, right? So you're due for a video on your kitchen chemistry. All right, so let's go for it. A couple of those. More than a couple of those. I think. Now we're gonna add our almond flour mixture, right, Bi-Neh?
Yes.
To what you've got there.
1/3.
So 1/3 each time, and so I'm gonna be doing some estimation here. So you just gently mix that up, and then I'll add another 1/3, and we'll go from there. Bi-Neh, are you showing your figure of 8?
Yes.
So that's how you know you've gotten it to the right consistency, right?
Yes.
So there's your figure of 8, and we're ready to put in the piping bag. So we're just filling up our piping bag, and Bi-Neh is super duper helper, because I'm just gonna get that all in there, and we can start piping. We're gonna have 2 of those. Second one going in. We'll set our timer. Looks like what happened here is we had some of these crack, so you just have to be careful, Bi-Neh, so you don't break them. These are pretty thin, and I actually like them thin because we're making a sandwich. So we are going to go ahead and, instead of piping, we're just going to fill it with our buttercream. And so Bi-Neh, we can just do one side like so. And we don't want a whole lot, right? But if we piped it, we might be more exact. But I think that's good. And then we're going to take one that is similarly sized, and we're just going to smush, right? And there it is. So Bi-Neh, I will let you do the rest. Bi-Neh, we ended up with how many?
10.
These actually remind me of a cream sandwich. We went really crazy and just filled these poor cookies with our buttercream. All right, well, let's just go ahead and enjoy it.
I'm going to taste it.
What's so good, Bi-Neh? It's like a cookie sandwich.
It's crunchy and
Okay.
creamy.
Oh, so you get some crunch and cream. Do you like it? What do you like?
What's that?
The white stuff, so you like the cream?
It's the cream we made. And this is moist. Mama, you try one.
It's pretty good. I just wish it would have risen a little more.
Yeah.
Well, this is it. Thank you all very much for watching. And that is sweet. We will see you back on another video. Bi-Neh, you want to say goodbye?
Bye bye.
Bye.
I hope you like my video. Yes, you do. Subscribe.